Two tried and true vets of the kickboxing scene go head-to-head tonight for RFC Gold. Arian Asipi and EP have both been in there with some absolute killers and themselves have had a swath of finishes under their belt. One thing's for sure, when the cage doors close, we're gonna see a shootout. Let's talk about Arian Asipi. He said to me that he's ready to prove himself and test himself against the top athletes in his division. It's his debut at 145, and believe you're gonna see a more controlled and patient Arian than we have in the past. That's a scary notion, because what we've seen, he's been an absolute machine. Perhaps he finds a different level here tonight. That's what the title calls for. And across from him, a game opponent in Erling EP Collado. But what's more to say about a guy in Arian? I mean, fantastic finishing sense, power, knees, the complete package, sitting at 5-1 and fighting out of Vienna Brothers. Is one of those guys that you'll see fills out the seats in the arena every time he fights there.
And his opponent making his way down the aisle to the right corner, Erling Collado.
Erling EP Collado, fighting out of Warriors Nation, says the belt is coming home with him. That's all the fans and me myself have to know. An absolute model human being, and looks to be the future Dominican UFC champion. He wants to trailblaze in that regard, and it starts here with RFC Gold. He's been in there under these circumstances before, hasn't necessarily gone his way for this promotion, but has held gold for other promotions. And the most important thing is, we talked about it, he's had championship experience. Former Parabellum 155 champ. And, you know, that's going to speak volumes, I think, to his experience level. Arian, very, very talented, but in uncharted territory, at least to the best of my knowledge, here tonight.
The action continues on the card for Illyrian Fight Night with our second of 4 championship bouts this evening. This matchup is scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. It is for the RFC 145-pound National Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Vienna Brothers, Arian Asipi. His opponent across the ring, fighting out of the right corner, representing Warriors Nation Mixed Martial Arts, Erling Collado. And the man in charge of this championship bout, JP's
First time in this building for EP. Not his first time in a cage. Arian Asipi in the blue corner, EP Collado in the red. Set to go here for 5 2-minute rounds. And I apologize, there's a correction. Erling Collado is the RFC 145-pound state champion. This is for the national title. So Erling fighting at the chance for 2 different belts here. Big body kick. A nice head kick there for Arian Asipi. Ooh! AP's very good at staying technical and staying behind his jab, his push kick, using his range. That's one of the things I talked to Matt Valencia in the lead up to this one, and I said, is there anything you could tell me about fighting a guy in EP? And he said, he's super annoying to get inside on. I mean, he uses that long guard, and it's very, it can become very taxing over the course of a fight. Asipi putting it to him with the pressure. But Collado just a sniper. There's a nice leg kick. And you have to think Collado's going to have to be crafty. We're seeing it here, not a lot of telegraphing on anything that he's throwing. Beautiful leg kick. Almost catches a counter hook there from Asipi. Asipi looks dialed in. Whoa. And that knee could have been disastrous. Same with those shots upstairs from Asipi. And that'll do it for round one. Asipi's been in this position before. I call to mind the Esmir Kalenovic fight that he had where he finished Esmir with a knee. And before that, you know, there's a back and forth first round. But that's kind of what makes Asipi so dangerous. He's almost like, and again, you know, this might raise a couple eyebrows, but he's almost like Ilya Topuria, where Topuria will start out the fight fighting very well, but he's looking for that big shot. And once he finds the space for it, he'll unleash, and as we talked about, that finishing instinct he possesses is second to none. EP fighting fantastically as well here. Here we go. Round two of a potential 5. Oh, that overhand by Asipi. Consistently finding the mark. A little bit more pressure from Asipi. I wonder if that's what the corner called for. A nice leg kick. That draws a reaction out of EP. Asipi briefly there, getting corralled to the cage side, finds his way out. And man, just the way that Collado throws that cross is super aesthetically pleasing. There's no fat on any of his shots. Oh, big hook upstairs for Asipi. He's got to be careful about ducking into those knees. Yeah, and EP's got to be more careful about letting Asipi land that overhand. That shot has landed 5 or 6 times. If he's not careful, that could end the night early. .29 seconds left. Oh! Oh, nice knee, though, from EP. EP is taking his shots well, though. You have to think his corner is sweating every time Asipi gets an opening for that overhand. Beautiful work from both men as we head into round number 3. Just a reminder, you can follow us on Instagram, rfc.promotions. We will be in the Melrose Ballroom come February for RFC K-Series Kickboxing. All right, let's take a look at some of the action from round number 1. There's a nice leg kick from both men. Yeah, and Asipi, when it came to finding openings upstairs, was really, really good at planting and ripping. Collado had his moments as well. That knee has been money for him. He's landed that so consistently. Ushering into the third round here. Both men in phenomenal shape as well for this one. Oh! Yeah, Asipi really starting to put a lot behind some of his shots. When I talked to EP earlier tonight, he said, I just feel good, man. I feel natural. Asipi maybe complaining of a low blow there. Tough to see exactly what was going on. Oh! Big knees land for EP Collado. Switches beautifully into a leg kick. And a big knee as well. Both men has the other's respect. And the head movement and defense of Asipi is just a marvel to look at. He's never ducking his head way too far off the center line. It's always micro adjustments. I will say, though, the only thing is, again, those knees from Collado keep landing. Primarily because I think when Asipi goes down to the body, which is, again, what you're supposed to do against a longer and taller guy, you know, he's just leaving his head down there a little bit too long. A nice head movement there from Collado. A couple big knees of his own. Round 3 in the books. Here we go. Very competitive fight thus far. And it's what you'd expect for two of these caliber fighters. Oh. Collado's also shared the cage with Matt Allhart Valencia, or should I say the ring at K-Series. So no stranger to being pressured. There's a nice cross. Oh, again, that overhand from Asipi. He's found the home 7 or 8 times now. A big leg kick. Oh! Collado switches stance. Really showing, we talked about it, that seasoned championship experience once it gets into the later rounds has grown into this fight. Heavy hands is Asipi, 50 seconds left. Collado threatening with that knee anytime that Asipi gets even remotely close to the pocket. Nice check of the leg kick there from Collado. Asipi starting to back him up. Oh! More heavy-handed shots there from Asipi. Collado's got to be careful he doesn't get put in a spot here, or he can't escape the power of Asipi. A little bit of acknowledgement there from Collado. And that'll do it for round number 4. Two of 4 title fights on the docket for tonight. 16 of 21 bouts. Well, 15 again in change. And this crowd has not abated at all with their energy. Fifth and final round, you heard it from Mike. A very interesting picture if this one goes the distance. Is Erling able to call his shot here? Belt could be coming home with him. Or does Asipi have enough here to keep landing those heavy-handed shots? There's more from him. And I think the last thing that EP wants to do right now is have a dogfight. He can't fall prisoner to what Asipi wants. Ooh. Accidental low blow. I mean, listen, you know, the crowd not happy about it, but it happens. It happens. Certainly speak to the level of martial artist and man, again, that Arian Asipi is. Would never do something like that intentionally. Says, my bad, and action resumes. Nice switch kick to the body. Collado starting to get backed up, though. Well, continuing to get backed up. Big difference maker as he's been fighting fantastically off that back foot. Ooh! That draws a reaction, that cross draws a reaction out of Asipi. But that was a big cross that landed for Collado. I mean, it's a testament to his chin because Asipi has been sticking that overhand on him and that lead hook. .40 seconds remain. Oh, that's a big body shot from Asipi. Oh! Big exchanges late. Wry smile from Asipi. Big overhand landed. And a nice show of respect. So far, all of our title fights tonight have gone the distance. Not lacking in the entertainment value category, though. There goes Collado holding up the flag, proudly repping his Dominican heritage. BX all day, baby. Arian Asipi also holding up the flag of his people. Both men seem to think they've done enough to seal the deal. Only Mike Falvo in the cage has the answer. And we'll find out in a moment here.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for one great championship bout. After 5 hard-fought rounds of championship kickboxing action, we go to the official scorecard. All 3 judges have scored the fight 48-47 for your winner by way of unanimous decision. And the new RFC 145-pound national champion, out of the blue corner, Arian Asipi.
Arian Asipi captures gold for the first time in his career. And that could have gone either way, man. I mean, both of those guys fought incredibly well. Such a close fight, but also a war, a technical war, and that's what was called for. He promised a new version of Asipi, and he delivered on that promise. How about that? A title holder